What is up, YouTube? I know it has been a while. Life has been busy, you know, new dad life, just taking care of everything else, and racing has just kind of been on the back burner for a minute. But I've been all over my Instagram, always get messages asking for, how do you do this? How do you do that? You know, you got S10. How did you do it on your truck? So I think I'm gonna start like a little series here of just how-to stuff and things I'm doing, and mainly on this truck because, you know, I'm in the middle of building this one. If you don't know, this is pretty much everything off Amazon swapped S10, Amazon intake, all Amazon internals in that motor. I mean, it's just all Amazon stuff pretty much. I'm in the middle of tearing the inside out. We got some cheap Jegs wheels on it now. I haven't even got the other one on it yet. In the middle of tearing the dash out because I'm starting the wiring process. And I posted some pictures on the YouTube, or on the Instagram, sorry. And I had a lot of questions thinking that I bought this wiring panel on Amazon, which I didn't. I put it together. I just bought the parts off Amazon. Let me be clear, it's a little easier to say that in a video than it is on Instagram. So pretty much, this is gonna be like our how-to on wiring for this thing real quickly because I don't have that much time today. Little fuse panel here off Amazon. All these relays are off Amazon. They're just 5-pin relays. Pretty easy to get, purchase. This is off Amazon. These little 3/8 studs off Amazon. I got a Holley Terminator gonna power this truck, and then just a couple of strips. They have extras for whenever I go back and add these last missing two, if I need to, which I don't think I do. But I want to do a quick once over. Just if you want to build your own panel, you can put whatever you want on it. You know, I don't care if you want just lights, just starter, if you want only basics, if you want subs and everything off your fuse panel, it doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do, you can power it up. All this is going to do is just power it. So this is fused, so that way if anything is wrong between the power and, you know, if there's anything wrong, it'll blow the fuse before anything. And the next thing will be the relay. So you have your relay. Well, let's start. You got your power here, ground here. All your relay grounds go back to these 4 spots. You have your power in, so that powers up all of these. So as soon as the truck gets power to this, all these are going to get power instantly. So you have your relay, you have 5 pins on them. The top is going to be your out to the device. This is going to be your in. All right, so I wanted to cut off there so I can show you. This is my switch panel. Gonna clean it up and stuff later. So this is gonna be on the side of this relay. Each one of these go to each one. And then these purple wires are the switch for each one of these relays. So you turn it on here, it goes, it powers up, it lets the power come from the bottom, the red wire down there, then it jumpers it over up to here, and then the power comes out through the white wires and goes to your devices, to your fan, to your fuel pump, whatever you want. So on the relay here, you have power to the device, power in from a switch, ground of course, and then power at the bottom. And so that's the way the relay is going to work. Essentially, they're all the same pretty much, I believe, so it's pretty straightforward. So yeah, this is going to go out to all the fans, fuel pumps, everything like that. This is going to go to my switch panel. This is main power, going to always be powered once the truck is on. I'm going to have a kill switch so that way it doesn't just stay on, you know. Got my power lug. It's going to go down and around to the power here. My ground lug is just going to go over here. So from this to the kill switch or to the battery, however you're going to do it. And then you just have your Terminator here, or Holley, whatever you got. These two go to the engine. This one goes to the power, to the battery. It has to go to the battery itself directly, or you're going to have all kinds of random issues. To the motor. You have a ground on the back of the head. You have a ground somewhere else, I believe, in the wiring harness. I don't want to go dig it out. It's all in there, all the S10 parts. And pretty much you just plug and play this thing and then let it learn, and you can go get it tuned pretty quickly. You can do a self-learn just to get it started real quick, but yeah, that's the basic on this. This is all you really need. This is pretty cheap, easy. I just have it on a piece of sheet metal that's wrapped in carbon wrap here. It's not real carbon. I'm not gonna waste so much money on this truck. But yeah, so that's a quick how to wire up a relay for your truck if you want to, you know, do switch panel instead of, or really, I mean, you can do it however you want to switch them. Switch panel, have little switches on the dash, however you want to do it. It's up to you. But I just want to do a quick, like how it works, how it's going to work. I'm going to mount mine under the dash, so I'm in the middle of taking the HVAC out on this thing. So that's why the dash is coming out, because I'm going to mount it where I have the white truck, which is right under here. So that's why I'm in the middle of taking the dash out of this thing. And yeah, it's just a quick how-to on how to wire it, how you want to wire it. Something simpler than a whole new wire harness or something, you know. Plug and play ones are really expensive most of the time. So it's just quick how-to. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next, because I got a whole build to do. I'm waiting to set the transmission in it, then we can do the headers and the steering, because I know that's a big thing. But I will catch you up as soon as we get to that point, and let me know, like I said, in the comments what you want to see next. And waiting on a couple more parts for this thing, and we'll be back out racing with this truck.